The ruling ZANU-PF party says there will be no referendum on Constitutional Amendments Bill number 3. Come hell or thunder. Zanapenda mashkobranyo kopangwa na chinzi. ZANU-PF retest the ground for a referendum on Constitution Amendment number 3. Don't forget subscribe or like on the bell icon. Tipping out the news of some Chiti. Yet its political actions increasingly resemble a party preparing for one. I am informed through research that factional strategists within the ruling party have not ruled out a referendum as a last option. More importantly, earlier internal state agents assessments suggest the bill could face a significant and humiliating defeat under a free and fair national vote. However, the strategists now see a tiny window: repression of opposition, fragmented resistance, muted and ambiguous voices from critical actors, and internal delegitimization by party state structures have created conditions for a reassessment. Reader, let us revisit the bill. It was gazetted on 16 February. At its core, the proposal removes the direct election of president by citizens and transfers that power to the members of the parliament. It extends the term of both the president and parliament from 5 to 7 years. It allows the president to appoint additional senators while weakening the institutions that oversee elections, gender equality, and aspects of judicial accountability. This is the context in which the current wave of mobilization must be understood. In Mashonaland West, ZANU-PF provincial leadership is running structured awareness campaigning on the bill. District by district, party members and local structures are being engaged. Similar processes are reported in Mashonaland East, in Motoko, and in Harare in areas such as Mavoko. This is coordinated, systematic, and expected to spread across all 10 provinces in the next few days. This resembles groundwork for a national referendum campaign. ZANU-PF structures are being activated, messages are being tested, with the state agents quietly observing responses. At the same time, mapping loyalists and identifying weak points alongside this time. Mapping loyalists and identifying weak points. The political space is tightening for opposing voices. On 23 March 2026, Tendai Biti, convener of the Constitution Defenders Forum, was granted bail with conditions that bar him from convening grassroots meetings on the bill. Doma developments ari kubuda panguva ino ari kuonekwa ZANU-PF aiwa iri kutoti kuenda kureferendum haisimbori last option yedu, hatibofi takazviconsider just because they know if they do vakazama kuenda kureferendum they lose it. Pinda kuma section medu zvafungura enyi motodiwa pamusoro pechitiko ichi. Subscribe or like, check on the bell icon.